When the servers are down and your customers are seeing 500 errors and your team is losing its mind, what is the first thing you do to diagnose the problem with your massive AWS infrastructure? An author I recently started following, Dan Martel, introduced me to a saying, "Spreadsheets whisper, graphs scream," and I couldn't agree with him more. The logs tell a story. It can be time-consuming to comb through them and difficult to discern a pattern. Each graph tells a story, a series of events. AWS CloudWatch metrics is no different. When a client comes to me with a problem, oftentimes the CloudWatch dashboards are the first place I'll look. Literally, at the beginning of most office hours advisory sessions, I start by reviewing the bills and the CloudWatch dashboards proactively to make sure everything's in order. Oftentimes, I catch discrepancies before my clients even notice them. Step 1, establish a baseline. Anytime I start with a new client, I try to establish a baseline. For example, if I see that one of my client services generally gets 100 million requests per hour during the busy part of the day and closer to 30 million at night, that gives me a good baseline for what normal traffic looks like. Step 2, look for outliers. From there, I look for outliers. Continuing that example above, if I were to see a spike of 500 million requests, I would flag that as a potential issue. I have used this to pinpoint the exact minute someone in my client's organization flipped a switch on something that cost them more money, slowed down their website, or just straight up broke something. So my question for you, what CloudWatch metrics do you use to sniff out server fires? Question 2, do you know I read from a teleprompter this time? It's really weird. Could you tell? Let me know in the comments. If you could tell I wasn't using the teleprompter, let me know.